can go home.
No matter who wins, I'll be praying for God to lead me.
God must be notified.
That's right. Ain't safe here. I should probably be getting home. We better get off the street. I think I'm having a stroke. My uncle plays every weekend at Big Night. Nice to see you. Where you been? Hey.
How you doing?
Sorry. Mon Dieu, where you come from?
Maybe I should get out of here.
Please, please. I just want to go home. Please, just get me out of this. Coming through.
Who do you think you shoving? How your day been?
Who the cocker?
be cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
He better watch where you... Watch it! He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
Got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking chores. Huh?
We ain't taking cover.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you around the corner. Hooey!
I'm stuck here, boys. I can't. I'm stuck.
She ain't done for.
I'm empty! Some bitch got me pinned!
Cover my ass.
Fuck me, that hurts! Work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Gotta change bags. Now, don't let him shoot at us. He's got nowhere to go.
Georgie say you?
Well, shut my mouth.
Get my ass out of this shit.
Yeah, burn, boy. Whoa, duck it. Somebody take him out. You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Hit him with the fire!
Yeah, burn, boy.
Boy, and I ain't afraid to die.
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. Nice place for you boys.
I'm finally gonna...
Well, if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the biome on the Crazy Gator roller coaster.
Hey, motherfucker!
But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dog meat.
Burn, boy!
You can't keep losing guys like this.
Got one over here, boys! Take it out from under!
You know, we can work something out.
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here.
Fuck me. I didn't mean to get
To
mixed up in
ensure
all
a
this
safe
shit.
ride,
Bit late for second guessing now, asshole.
inside the castle at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Goddamn! Fuck! Shit, yeah!
I'm empty. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, motherfucker, Georgie sent you?
I'll be over here. Sinking ye shall find. Bleeds like anybody. This son of a bitch.
Another one!
Stop getting buddy.
I'll be over here! that motherfucker out of here.
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country. Hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice cold hucklebuck.
Let's go!
Ooh, see that, dude?
Boy's done.
All that's left, boy. Come and get me.
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it was. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something they feared, and it was watching, waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God, saved many a soul from the lake of fire as they had lived. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. And a great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man, covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to
damn it!
Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls, horrific things made of human bones and hair, tainted in blood. This dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit, and some say things got worse, much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The rule.
None of you saw him go.
Fear-filled villagers ran from the beast.
Got one up.
Determined now whether he or only one would survive that night.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Coming at you from deep inside the house. That hand must not be afraid to be raised if the situation calls for it. So while we get all kinds of opinions on who this person is and conjecture on what their motivations and how to deal with it, we avoid the obvious.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baka, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Please make yourself comfortable. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it. I'm counting on you to stick with me when you hand out the next district. I'm counting on you, and the holler's counting on both of us. He's too humble, but Emmanuel's one of the most prominent voodoo priests in Haiti. The sooner we end Marcana, the sooner we make New Bordeaux a better place for black folk. When I first opened my shop, the locals tried to push me out. Today they beg me to help them. That's progress.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux.
Just came in on a car being
reports
stolen
of a
in
violent
Harlow.
shootout at
If
the...
there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
From the very top. And the council said that this controversy.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. Couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The Butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
You better reach out to Vito before Sal finds an excuse to dump him in the swamp. Heard what you did to Richie Doucette. Glad you haven't lost your touch. Sal's everything wrong with this little twisted corner of the country you have here. A grubby fuck who thinks he can buy a name for himself. What the ever-living hell is a chitterling? Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Christ.
Burke. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now, it's in everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Involved in chalky postures once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You got more stones in the likes of you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught done wrong at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
Hands on the dashboard, motherfucker.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
Here you go, Chunky. By the piss flaps of this, Molly. Getting me all chubbed up now, Chalky.
Come on, old man. It ain't the whiskey turning you green.
Relax the cocks already. I got drinking to do.
Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Stop by me shop. We can talk business there.
Y'all are in my way.
Time for y'all to hear what the Hollis got to say. This is the Hollis Speaks. And to
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow. Out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow.
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine. Moonshine. You ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. But once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be a nation once again.
Be careful.
There's better places to get food, I think.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Don't care what they say. The butcher's a fucking teddy bear. Sweetest
so
guy you'll ever.
next month. Meaning I have to take on more hours at the shop.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you here, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Man, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard-ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. When this bullshit with my old man's through, you and me should talk. When he boxed, they used to call him Brooklyn Bevers, on account that he'd hit some poor fuckers so hard, they'd feel it all the way in Brooklyn. Bevers' moonshine hasn't been the same since the butcher came in and fucked the business sideways. Word of advice, be careful mentioning the butcher around my old man. Looking pretty spry for a man who took a bullet to the head.
I got the will and the way to handle anything you bring me. Remember that. You're just letting Sal stew in his juices. Cocksucker needs to be put down. Folks accuse me of not being able to handle me drink. It's the drink I can't handle. Now the hangover, that's another story.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
You Bear? Nikki sent me.
Oh, I'm gonna marry that girl someday. Bear Donnelly. I own Nicky's everything. He has me keeping an eye on the Roberto meatpacking plant.
Who's running things over there?
Nutjob by the name of Sonny Blue. Lets a room out to the butcher's loan sharks. Protection guys, too. If they can't do it there, they put the hurt to people in the street.
Any chance Sonny's around the Roberto?
Fuck no. Sonny only comes around to scare his people into shape. But I'm hearing one of his boys, a fella named Ralph, got caught skimming. They're working the bloody bastard over in the slaughterhouse to find out where he's got it stashed. Might be beneficial to pull his arse out of the fire.
I'll see what I can get out of Sonny's goons. Watch your ass, Bear.
Sonny Blue's people are scared of him, might not talk. Why not make him more scared of you? Not sure what Burke has planned for me, if we're able to get Point Verdun back from these WAP fuckers. You know, I can't even imagine what Burke's gonna do to the butcher if he ever gets his hands on him. I mean, goddamn. Sure, Burke ran protection, but when the butcher and Sonny do it, they're just mean. Thing about Sonny is he's partial to knives. Fucker likes cutting on people. Heard you was friends with Danny too. Goddamn fucked what Marcano did to him.
Who said you could leave the holler?
Stick to the... holler with the other Negroes.
Where you going? He's got so I don't even want to check the mail anymore. It's either bill or past due notice. You said it.
Do not fucking move.
You're walking into a world of trouble.
I could take both of them. Get out of here! Time for negotiating has gone, dipshit.
Run!
You had your chance to make this right. You didn't take it.
We're about to get an education. Now, that shit's on him. Let's go!
What's he gonna do with that gun?
Have that pretty little wife of yours come down and see.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
This girl come around trying to humiliate